Well, hello, lovelies! I am finally finishing off the year of 2020 with my December 2020 artwork. And actually, a lot of it was stuff that I don't show that often, and that is my small work. I show it sometimes as examples when I'm talking about specific things that I do, but I just don't really actually show how many ornaments and earrings I do kind of on a monthly basis. Um, it's actually been a while since I've done a new shop update with fresh pairs of earrings, and there's a couple of reasons for that, mostly because I've been procrastinating on putting them together. I've got so many designs that I've created over the last few months that are actually completely done, and they've just been sitting in a box waiting for me to photograph them and put them on their website. So that is something that I'm definitely going to be working on in March. Some of the earrings that you're going to be seeing in this video are going to be coming out soon in the next week or two. So be sure to follow my Instagram to check out for the latest shop updates, or you could just head right over to ArtistExplorestheWorld.com/shop to check out what's available. December was a great month. I did a lot of custom ornaments. You would have seen at the start of this video, I was working on some cute little animal ornaments for someone in my family. And then I also got a couple of mushroom ornament submissions. And I also got a custom commission, you would have seen that very briefly, for a hairpin. That was really cool, super fun. Did a lot of hand sanding for that, so that was super fun and something completely different. Carving is what I mean, hand carving, not sanding. And made a hairpiece with their two cats, and I'm gonna try to make more hairpins in the future. It was so much fun to do. And then, of course, some new earring designs, like I mentioned, and these cute little feetsies. One of my friends from when I lived in Georgia had a beautiful baby girl, and so she commissioned me to do little footprints. And I also did the name and the date of birth on the other side of the ornament, but just for privacy reasons, I'm not showing it. But this was really cool. It was the first time that I actually used my laser cutter to engrave on this type of wood, and then I used the engraving as an outline for the wood burning. Super fun to do. First time I've ever done that. It was super successful, so I'm totally going to do it again. And if you want paw prints or feet prints, totally hit me up. I do custom orders, and I don't charge extra for customs. They are just like a flat rate. They're the same as any other ornament of that size and that amount of work. So even if I produce my own design, I still charge the same price for customs. I know that's not really the norm. People tell me that I should raise my prices, but I just want you to pay for my time and the materials. I don't need extra money for creating a design that you're really gonna love. So that's always a great option. What else did I work on in the month of December? December. I did custom ornaments with a couple of birds, a magnolia flower, which was the first time I've ever done that before. And then now we're just getting into the watercolor here towards the very end. And so all of these ornaments that were wood burned had to then get watercolor. It's a pretty easy and fast process to do the watercolor, especially when I do it in batches like this. Really, the pyrography is what takes the most amount of time, doing all the line work, the dots, all the different things that I need to do to really make a piece sing. And then the color is kind of just like the fun part, because I get to relax and just add color as I see fit and do a little shading, and then of course do my very typical white highlights on top to make it look extra beautiful. I just love doing the watercolor at the end and doing the white highlights and just really making the pieces sing. I'm not a 100% wood burner, right? Like, I'm a mixed media artist, and that really shows through in these pieces that I create. I love making ornaments. They're super fun. I get a little burnt out with some of the designs. I'm really tired of the cardinals, but they're so popular. People love cardinals around here. I'm hoping that when I expand out to other parts of the country and I'm traveling more, I'll start doing birds from other parts of the country, because obviously cardinals are definitely a regional thing. Owls are super popular too, but I love making owls, even though they're a little bit more time consuming than the cardinals. So yeah, anyways, December was a really great month. I got a ton of commissions. I got a ton of sales. It was fantastic. I kind of haven't really gotten much sales since then, which is typical, I guess, for January and February, but December was so good, it got my hopes up, and now I'm kind of floundering a little bit since then. But I got so much work done in December, and it was a great month, and it was a great way to finish off 2020, which was such a difficult year for so many people, myself included. And so, this year, even though I had 3 surgeries and even though I had tons of mental issues and physical issues and problems and lack of work and then COVID and everyone else's lives are falling apart, even all of that aside, 2020 was a fantastic year for my self-growth as an artist. And I think also as a person. I just think it was like a really great year for focusing on what I really want to do and what I want to create the most. I feel like I've finally found this medium that just really sings to me. The wood burning, the watercolor. I love how it all comes together to make this body of work that I absolutely love and adore. And as I move forward into the 2021 artwork pieces, because I am still creating work, even though I don't have a ton of commissions right now, and it's just, I really feel like this is me and this is who I am as an artist, and it just, it really feels really, really good to finally have that, after doing art for well over 10 years now. So anyways, I'm just very happy, very excited, very appreciative. And I'm going to finish this off with just this tiny little bird ornament that was probably one of my favorite ornaments that I created during this time. Tiny little blue bird, and using the gold metallic watercolors, which if you didn't catch it, last video was the metallic watercolor review. So if you missed that, do check it out. Just a short little update. Hope it was interesting for you guys. If you liked it, please remember to leave a like and let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear your feedback, and I will see you on Friday. Thanks so much, and until next time, remember to create, love, and travel on.